Good morning. It is day 36 on the PCT. As you can see, it's very foggy out and kind of raining just a little. I'm calling a weather report on my Garmin to see what the weather forecast is for today. But I'm hoping to go about 20-ish miles today, so not too bad. But hopefully this weather kind of improves. I woke up and saw it was all misty out and I was like, oh no, my clothes, because I had to do trail laundry last night because of the amount of poison oak on the trail. So they are slightly damp, but you know, the show must go on. It gave me some flashbacks to the AT, putting on damp clothes. But yeah, hopefully the sun will come out later today. I didn't want to stop to have my breakfast because it's kind of windy and I would have cooled down quite quickly. So I decided I would stop, get it out and get my spoon and have a walking breakfast. So I put my poles kind of on my strap and they kind of just sat there. And then I pulled out my toothbrush and toothpaste at the same time, so I could brush my teeth without stopping and keep moving. So now I know I can do that, so when it's cold out and I don't want to stop, I still have a way to eat my breakfast. And I managed to put the container away. I'm holding my spoon here till I can stop, and I put my toothpaste and toothbrush in one of my hip belt pockets. So it's good to know this kind of stuff, you know. I heard of other people hiking around me. Actually, a guy who's done the Te Araroa, who I camped with last night, he eats while walking. And so I was like, oh, well, I'll give it a go, you know. I did the climb. I was on the downhill. I can eat and walk downhill, and I did successfully, so. Let's take a look. Some water, some shoes, and some first aid. Not bad. And some beers. This is pretty cool. Small cave. Looks pretty big though. Wow, look at this cave. It's huge. You could like walk in there. Oh man, I just got absolutely battered by cold wind and misty rain. It's kind of wild out. The goal today is just keep moving, because as soon as I stop, I'm going to get cold. So I don't know how much I'll film, but we'll see. And I don't know how protected this campsite I'm planning on going to, so I need to look into that as well. This is poodle dog bush, just kind of like poison oak, poison ivy. This is it here dead. So it's all over the place in here. So I gotta be really careful not to touch it. Whew, it's gonna be fun. Alrighty, so I'm going well. I've got like 5 miles to the campground, which means I've done 15 miles. It's only like just 12 o'clock now. I'm just kind of moving, eating as I go. I just had like a pro meal bar, so there's like 400 calories right there. So that'll kind of be my lunch. I'm just talked to a couple and we had a look at the campsite. Might be protected from the wind, may not be. The side of the ridge I'm on right now is really protected, so I'm just gonna see. I have heaps of time, so I could go up, see if it's protected. If not, just keep on walking. So yeah, it's kind of my plan, just find somewhere protected from the wind. That's the main thing. So we'll see how I go. Haven't seen the others. I left before them, so I don't know if their plan is still to go to the sawmill. We'll see though. But yeah, and I'm managing to dodge most of this poodle dog bush, I think. It's pretty wild though. Just back there was really hanging over the trail, so let's hope I haven't touched it. Alrighty, so I made it to camp. I made it here at like 2 something, or just after 2. We're 0.5 shy of where we were meant to be camping, but while I was walking I could see that this site that we're at is on the right side of the ridge to be mainly protected from the wind. So I texted the others, but they never got it. So Chef, or Linguini, caught up to me, and we decided to sit here and wait for the others, and we all decided that we'll camp here because it's protected. And like, I hadn't stopped all day, so I was pretty tired, so I was ready to be done. So yeah, we made it 19.3 miles, and then tomorrow we have 19.9 miles into Hikertown, so it's not too bad. We're like 0.5 more than what we would have to do, but we would have to walk 0.4 off the trail to the camping spot anyway, so it doesn't make a huge difference really mileage wise. But I made it into my tent. My feet were very wrinkled, and so now I've got them in my socks trying to warm up, and I just did some little gear repair on my pack. Some of my straps to my hip belt were like fraying, so I just melted them with my torch, with my little lighter, so hopefully they'll stop it from fraying. But we're just gonna chill. It's only like 4 o'clock now, so we've got a bit of time before we can have dinner. And yeah, but today was a good day. Did 19 miles, didn't stop at all, and just kind of cruised the whole way, so not too bad. But yeah, I'm happy to be in my tent and out of the wind and the cold. So yeah, but if I don't talk later, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, no more sun. God, the fog is such a vibe though with this forest. I did kind of the same thing.
Hiding in the tents to eat dinner. I can see you, Lemon.